In Canada's auto capital, there is anxiety over what Prime Minister Mark Carney's deal with China on electric vehicles could mean for Ontario's battered automotive sector.
It just seems to be the start of the potential of an erosion of the auto industry in Canada.
In exchange for tariff relief on Canadian farm products like peas and canola, Carney agreed to lift levies on a set number of Chinese EVs. Leading Chinese automakers like BYD are state subsidized, and those low-cost imports could blow a hole in domestic manufacturing, says Windsor's mayor.
There has to be a guardrail that if we're going to allow the sale of 45,000 cars, EV cars from China every year, it has to come with some job guarantee at some point.
Now, a suggestion from Carney. Those jobs could be coming. He says Chinese car companies are signaling they could set up shop in Canada.
I do know there's interest because we've had direct conversations directly from the Chinese companies.
If it happens, Canada could become the first country in North America to build an EV with Chinese knowledge.
It's an opportunity for Ontario workers, opportunity for Canada, done in a controlled way.
While there is concern in Ontario, in Saskatchewan, canola farmers are celebrating. China is lifting tariffs that have suppressed canola prices.
We're so used to having disappointment in this file that when you start seeing some progress, I was ecstatic.
Dominic Barton is Canada's former ambassador to China. He helped secure the release of Michael Kovrig and Michael Spavor, detained by Beijing for nearly 3 years. He says it's worth talking to the Chinese, especially if they're willing to put money into the auto sector.
One, it's going to create jobs for Canadians and have a supply chain in Canada that I think it's something we need to look at. China is by far the leader in EVs.
Last week, U.S. President Donald Trump said America doesn't need any Canadian-made cars. And while he said that before, it's put renewed pressure on Carney to craft an auto policy to protect that critical sector. A senior government official tells CBC News one is coming in February, and it's expected to include a made-in-Canada provision.
And what would that look like, JP?
The official tells us the government will give preferential access to foreign car makers who manufacture vehicles in Canada. It's a protectionist policy that sounds similar to what Trump himself is pursuing stateside. While the details are still being sketched out, it could include Canada slapping tariffs on foreign-made vehicles if a car company has no manufacturing presence here at home. Ian?
JP Tasker in Ottawa.